this whole thing kind of changed my life, and it really helped me understand what's possible when you put your mind, your heart, your body, your soul into something and give it every single drop of energy you have.
The winner of Mr. Olympia, Dorian Yates. The 1999 Mr. Olympia, Ron Coleman.
Mr. Olympia, Jay Cutler. The defending champion, Mr. Olympia, Phil, the gift, Heath.
I was so motivated that I literally looked myself in the rearview mirror of the car and I said, I'm gonna be a bodybuilder. I'm Derek Lunsford. I'm the current Mr. Olympia and the first 2-division Olympia champion after winning the 212 Olympia and then last year's Mr. Olympia. Where I grew up in Indiana, it's Midwest USA. It's very much a farm town, small country living. So I grew up hunting, fishing, and just simply being a country boy. Because of sports, I was led into wrestling, and I took wrestling very, very seriously to where that was the sole purpose and reason for me going to the gym and training in the first place. So I really didn't know much about competitive bodybuilding, Mr. Olympia. I didn't know about the NPC or IFBB Pro League whatsoever when I first started going to the gym. I was going there for other reasons, to be a better wrestler and a better athlete.
My name is Jelson Lunsford. Derek and I have been together for almost 14 years now, and we've been married for about 2 years. Derek and I met through Facebook. One of my friends added him on Facebook, and then he added me on Facebook, and then I slid into his messenger and asked him if I knew him. Obviously I didn't know him, but it was my way of trying to talk to him, and he's like, no, do you want to get to know me? And then after that, we just had really long conversations, and then he told me about himself and how he was a wrestler, how all he spends his time is wrestling and all of that stuff. There was a lot of dedication there already, and he is completely different from anybody I knew from my hometown. He was very clean cut, he spoke well, he smelled really good. And as an athlete, he was very dedicated, you know, and it's good when you see that in somebody and you see somebody that dedicated into something that's so attractive. You know, I was very young and I didn't have that much dedication in anything, really.
When I start my day with cardio, I get my heart rate up, I get a good sweat going. I just physically feel better, I mentally feel better, and I feel like I already accomplished the day.
There's a lot of days that weren't fun. They're very miserable, it sucks. But I embrace it now rather than going, oh, I gotta do this if I wanna win. Now it's like, no, I wanna do this. I'm the champion, I'm the best in the world. I want to do this, I wanna be the best I can be, and I wanna carry the torch strong. I wanna make the biggest impact I can possibly make while I have the opportunity to do it. The window of opportunity to get to do what I love, competing and being the best bodybuilder I can be, is a short window. I don't know what that short window is. All I know is I have a few years, and I would like it to be closer to 10 years that I have left, but I'm not guaranteed that. I'm only guaranteed one day at a time, 1 year at a time. So I take full advantage of each and every single one of them, not taking it for granted. And that's what I think about now, you know?
My name is Matt Greggo. I am a Classic Physique Olympian. I have been doing Classic Physique for 2 years, and I have qualified for Olympia 2 times in a row, so it's been a very successful transition. Bodybuilding is a big portion of my life, and it has taught me that no matter what happens, you have to keep pushing on forward, because there's gonna be high moments, low moments, but it's how you react to it and keep moving forward. 10 in the morning, I'm pretty much a slow morning guy. I don't really rush through my morning, I take it a little bit slow. Usually my morning routine is like, wake up, I pray for like 5 minutes, and then get my water in, send pictures of my coach, Chris, and drink some coffee, because your boy likes his espresso. So a good day ahead. We're 9 weeks out from Olympia. I think we're by far ahead of what I've ever been at 9 weeks out, so I'm really excited to bring my best come stage time, so let's get it, baby. Good day ahead. Gotta get the last bit of the coffee. All right, now we can get out of here. When it comes to bodybuilding, I just love the challenge that it provides. Every day is a grind, and you're working towards a bigger picture. This is my favorite and least favorite thing at the same time. It's actually painful, but gotta do it. Woo.
Yeah, it's hot.
See you guys in a bit.
That's what it's like.
I hate the sauna, but I love the sauna because like it's one of the most connected times in my day for me, because I feel like you're like suffering to an extent, and that's when I feel like I can pray the most. I can lean on God the most, because like it's like 190 degrees in there, you're dripping in sweat, you're feeling like you're about to pass out. So that's kind of how I like to start my day, pretty much every single day right now. I pray in there, I can visualize in there, I think about how the Olympia is going to go, how the day is going to go, how the year is going to go. So it's like not negotiable for me to skip it, so I love it. But it is painful, and you count the minutes down when you're like 10 minutes in, you're like, I need to get the hell out of here. But it's one of my favorite parts of the day for sure. So.
Before they start training, they always have like a little powwow and talk about
I don't.
We met maybe 7-8 years ago. We were friends. His gym closed down one day randomly, didn't give him any notice, and he started working at my gym. We started hanging out, and one thing led to another, and now we've been together ever since. My first impression of Matt was he was always big, I guess. He always had round shoulders, so when I first saw him, I was like, oh, he's kind of big. And he always wore tight pants. I was like, oh my gosh, he has big legs too. Because back then, you know, men's physique was very in style, so all these guys had skinny legs. I always thought he was attractive, but again, I always saw him as a friend until one day I didn't.
Bodybuilding is so big mentally. When I looked at these bodybuilders coming up, I'm like, I never really understood how strong they were mentally until I got into it. So now that I'm in it, impressed with the people who came before me and how they handled it, because it is a tough sport and it makes you truly have to level up mentally.
I've always been the type of person that if I have passion for something and I want to go for it, I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to be all in.
I had this desire for more, and I had a feeling I could be great in bodybuilding.
Whether it was me dedicating myself to wrestling,
there was doubts, but I truly was focused on this mission of achieving something great.
Committing myself to my wife's, or my faith in Christ, or whether it be bodybuilding. It was one of those things where I'm all in.
When I set something out and I attract that energy, I can achieve it.
Let's go, baby! really wanted it bad. How bad do you want it? Come on, you gotta finish strong.
You gotta wanna push yourself and do the things that other people don't wanna do.
Come on, everything you got. Right here, right now, you gotta finish strong. Come on, let's go. Let's go, champ. Come on. Easy. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Come on, all the way. Best in the world, baby. Let's go. Come on. #1.